HaterNation podcast starts now.
Oh, who's out of memory? Well, yeah. We've been recording for like 4 minutes. All right, well, we'll do the audio.
This looks like that thing that I have to blow.
Where did the thing?
What thing?
The case for the.
It's in there. You took it. Remember, you were like, oh, that's mine. And you put it in there. Keep looking. It's in there. Yeah, I said, what's that on the ground? Yeah, that. Oh, that. Oh. The plastic thing. You had it for a while. I don't know where you put it.
I thought I did.
Oh, look at you guys. God, man. It's like Heckle and Jekyll and shit. All right, let's get back over to the purepodperfection.com guys. Man points. All right, first of all, introduce yourselves.
I'm Leland. Wes.
Mitch.
All right, now tell me what's man points. What is it? I'm going to go with.
Basically, we're four vets that see the world black and white. Got tired of everybody calling it gray, so we figured we'd call it out, tell it like we see it. So we kind of make judgments on everything from politics to pop culture, put a little comedic spin on it, throw it out there, and see what kind of nerves we can hit.
I love these guys as they're not paying attention. I love you guys because you guys are doing exactly what we do. We say the same exact thing. Right now I'm trying to buy a house. Where do I want to buy? Where the white people are. That's why. That's where I want to go.
That's where I bought my house.
Yeah, exactly. I want to live near you guys. I'll be the token. I'm okay. I know. I'm not loud. Exactly. You look at crime stats in schools, some fucked up shit.
No, I would. No.
On that note.
No, I was just thinking, like, yes, you will bring down his property value if you move near.
But if we have a community basketball team, I'm fucking there. Exactly. Plus I'm half. So it's like I get some kind of weird exotic points for you guys.
Okay, Obama.
He said, okay, Obama.
You guys got to at least be able to say, hey, I got a black friend. So, yeah.
Oh, damn it. He has one already.
I like the fact, though, that he started it off and set the bar where it was. Because when you approach a table of three white guys as a black guy, he's immediately let us know that we can go anywhere.
Go anywhere. I like, oh, plus you got like brothers over here too. So, you know, they're looking at you too. So you can't be, you got to turn your back. You got to turn your back a little bit like, yeah, them. You know, like you do that, you know. No, they already had one? It's all right. All right, back to what we were doing. Are we on now? Are we on? All right. We're good. All right, hey, it's the HaterNation show. First off, my beautiful picture with Batman and Robin. Hanging out here at Podcast Row here at Awesome Con. Who are we talking? This is DC Film Life. What's your name?
I'm Isaac Horvat.
Corvette?
Horvat.
Corvette. Is that your name, or is that like your identity, or is that like your call sign?
It's just me. That's just me, man. Yeah. No.
Tell us a little bit about DC Film Life. We do films, we do movies, we talk about all that stuff on the HaterNation show as well. Give us the elevator pitch.
Okay. The DC Film Life is a podcast where real guys talk about real movie stuff. I'm actually not a host or co-host of it. I'm just running the table a little bit right now. But they're part of a website, the DC Film Freaks, where I write articles. The Film Freak, that's me. And it's kind of a coalition of a whole bunch of different entertainment podcasts or video shows or articles.
So you're Corvette, the Film Freak. That's your full wrestling name. That's your identity. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Corvette, yeah.
Here. Let's move over here. Now we're talking to Comics Online, everything geek pop culture. I love the idea. I'm MC with the HaterNation. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Mike Lunsford. I'm an editor on Comics Online.
I'm Kevin Goswan, and I'm the editor-in-chief from Comics Online.
So this is a podcast, correct? Okay.
It's a podcast. It's a website. We make awesome omelets. Yeah, I mean, just look on our website.
We'll mix you a cocktail, but we're a little bit dry right here.
I had some last night. I'm good. Now, hey little guy, you loving his Burger King, unofficial official sponsor of AwesomeCon. It's the HaterNation show here, 2016 AwesomeCon, Washington, D.C. We're still looking for Warcraft. We haven't found anybody from Warcraft because I got a junk load of Warcraft stuff to give away, and I can't find anyone who's going to really appreciate it. Not one single person, albeit we've only walked up and down this part of the whole hall. So we'll get down that way. We're here hanging out with, now I'm trying to figure that Ray, Tim, and Rob presents podcast. And that's just it, podcast. Just podcast. Who's Ray?
Ray.
Ray.
Tim. Rob.
All right. I was about to say, if he would have said like John, I'm like, well, messed up. Were you guys at the Star Wars thing down in Woodbridge? Okay, I saw you guys there. All right, cool. I'm just trying to level set myself real quick. Now, tell us about where you guys from and about the podcast.
Sure. So the Ray Timmy Represents podcast is a show about comic books from 3 comic book guys. We pretty much touch everything that is comic book related, even some things that are a little bit of a stretch of comic books, but we touch on that. The show is based pretty much locally. That's where we work. But we're a national show, actually an international show, as of lately, thanks to the web. Thank you, iTunes. And we cover guests, we cover events, but most of all, we like to cover fans. We like to give people, entertainment of comic book stuff from the artistic perspective, from the fan perspective, and just industry news at its best.
There we go. For how long have you guys been doing it?
This is our second season, so we're going on 2 years in August.
2 years in August, yeah.
Yep.
And your thoughts of AwesomeCon so far?
AwesomeCon actually has been really, really, really awesome. Yes,
Well,
I said it. We a lot of great fans, a lot of great shows, and this actually is one of the few times that we've, had a line of people waiting to be interviewed by us. So the day was actually busier than the whole con thus far.
It's the strangest thing because, whenever you're doing a con and you do the 3-day event, you're expecting that your slow day as an artist, you're expecting your slow day to be Sunday. But doing a show, it's like total reverse. Friday, it was like the slow day. And today, we've been on a rampage. And thanks, AwesomeCon, but you're putting us to work and we don't appreciate it.
All right, hey, HaterNation Show, back again. The final podcast on Podcast Row that we're talking to, Castwave Studios. Checking out. Introduce yourselves, guys.
Hey, I'm Colin.
And I'm Jordan. Well, we are a podcasting and internet media creation concern out of Central Maryland, Frederick, Maryland. And we cast a pretty big shadow over almost everything nerdy, really, from movies to television shows, comics, video games.
AwesomeCon, your thoughts so far about AwesomeCon?
Oh, I love it. This is like one of the better cons in the DC metro area. I mean, on the East Coast, to be perfectly honest. I think this is our fourth year?
Well, it's also the 4th year of the convention.
Yeah, so we've been here since year 1, and so we've never had a bad time at AwesomeCon. And I'm loath to use the phrase, but it's always awesome at AwesomeCon.
I'm kind of mad about that with Ben because you always have to say awesome, which you end up branding it. You're like, AwesomeCon is awesome. You're like, but it is.
What other word could you use to describe it? That's the problem.
Now, how do you like Podcast Row?
Well, this is the first. We've done podcasting tables at smaller conventions like Intervention, Regeneration Who, but on this scale, it's unprecedented. But we love it. I mean, we've talked to hundreds of people today, and it's a bigger audience than we've ever reached, at any of the smaller cons. So obviously, this is it's overwhelming to say the least.
Overwhelming, unprecedented. What other great word did you use? Another great superlative about Podcast Row? Awesome.
I don't want to say awesome again.
We could.
I could, yes.
Story tidbit on there. The idea of the Podcast Row was actually ours. Our idea. We actually spoke with Ben back in November. The HaterNation show had the founder of AwesomeCon, Ben Penrod, on. On that show, I asked him, and you can check it out, by the way, thehaternationshow.com, haternation.podbean.com, iTunes, and all that other stuff. We had said, and I quote, or paraphrase, hey, Ben, wouldn't it be cool, similar to Super Bowl and Media Row, to have a podcast row at AwesomeCon? Podcasters can sign up, set up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and do their podcasts and have guests come in. Now I'm Ben. MC, that's a fantastic idea. Let me look into that and get back to you. Thank you very much, Ben. I knew it was a great idea. By the way, thehaternationshow.com. I did say that randomly. It was like Tourette's. Fast forward. There's a podcast row at AwesomeCon. Once again, Ben, you're welcome. We're looking for, once again, just our own little, we want credit where credit's due, whether it's credit or blame, which one of the two. So feel free to reintroduce yourselves to the folks and say thank you, Hater Nation, for a fantastic idea, Podcast Row.
Well, I'm Colin Kakamis. I'm with Castwave Studios, and I want to thank Hater Nation for making this Podcast Row all possible. It's one of the best experiences I've had at a convention ever.
And I'm Jordan Hazelwood from Castwave Studios, and I'd just like to thank HaterNation for telling me to thank them. And yes.
Exactly. We don't care how it's done. We just want it done.
This is Isaac Horvat, the film freak, thanking the HaterNation for this badass podcast role. Good?
With a tear in my eye. Thank you. Thank you, Film Freak.
Hey, Ben Penrod. We at comicsonline.com would like to thank the HaterNation for coming up with your idea. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but apparently they did it. I don't know. They're taking credit for your hard work or something. But anyway, we're glad to be here. So we're Comics Online, everything geek pop culture.
Exactly. All right. Right here, facebook.com/comicsonline, Twitter @comicsonline. Going to follow them in a second for everything geek, pop culture, comicsonline.com. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
So you're who I have to blame for all of this.
Yes.
So
Blame, credit, we really don't care.
no, we're looking for blame here because we got us sitting here. These dudes are cool. Over there, they're cool, but you set probably the most loud-mouth, politically incorrect podcast next to the Christian one. Thank you very much.
Well, they did that on purpose.
And they've put us in the same row with the Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Wait a minute. Who's doing the Dungeons and Dragons podcast?
And then also the weird podcast of the old fat dude that brought his kid. So thanks for getting us lumped in with them. We appreciate that.
You're welcome. We'll take it. We'll take it either way.
The amount of material we get just from that is pretty much gold. Because when they do listen to what we record later.
I guess we should thank you for giving us easy targets.
The HaterNation. So, can we get an official from Man Points podcast? Thank you. Introductions? No, he's not. But we got enough. We did that already. We don't have to do that again. We did that. You close enough. You guys had good. You had fun. Did you have fun? Begrudgingly, he had fun. Can you do a drop at least? A drop. Yes, you're not with it. All right. Or listening.
This is who I am, and that's who they are. And now, hey guys, this is Leland from the Man Points podcast, telling you to man up and don't be a bitch. Watch HaterNation.
I think we have our new title on our website. Man up and don't be a bitch. I love that. Guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay. Ray, Tim,
and Rob would love to
thank
HaterNation
for
creating
yes
podcast row
for
at AwesomeCon.
For
AwesomeCon.
For us.
For everyone.
Yes.
For everyone here on this roll, we love.
You can tell that this is done on the spot. We have no practice. We're being thrown under the bus,
like,
but it's okay.
It was like,
and you know what? I'm gonna do you one better.
Oh God.
HaterNation.
Oh no.
They deserve 10%. Give them money. Boom.
Hi, Ben. Also, at Awesomeness Ben on Twitter. That clip will be being sent right to you. And once again, you're welcome. Because these guys love the idea. Once again, the idea that we came up with. All right? And we don't even have a table.
Oh, man.
I don't know how that worked out. But guys, all the best. Once again, plug the show.
Ray, Tim, and Rob Presents Podcast. You can find us on iTunes and Stitcher. RayTimandRob.com/iTunes. RayTimandRob.com/Stitcher.
Who is RayTimandRob.com?
Who is RayTimandRob.com for show notes, goodies, 2 gigs worth of free stuff, art, books, shows, posters, pinups, the whole gambit. Who is RayTimandRob.com, and check us out.
Facebook and Twitter.
Awesome. These guys are great. Gave the best promo so far for the HaterNation. We appreciate it. See you in a minute.